hazy? Doesn't it look like it's hazy? Hold on. How's that? Definitely better. Speaking of hazy, glass isn't hazy. Let's get some mother's milk. Here we go. And just to warm things up a little bit. I know. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Maybe start the evening with one of these. It is now 9:40 here in the evening, and I physically just finished working, so I may need one of these. Ooh. There we go. That's how you know you're in a good place. Cheerio. Cheers. Life just feels a little bit better. I think I've said this before, but I'll say it again. When life hands you a tough day, crack a joke. I've read this one before, but I think it might be appropriate. What's the leading cause of dry skin? Cat ears. Okay. I mean, it happens, mate. I'm sure it does. Let's follow through on this one quickly. You just brought up an amazing... Yeah, we live in a fantastic world, don't we? I've never had cat ears nor collars out in public. Anyways, what's the leading cause of dry skin? Leading cause of dry skin, towels. Fishnets. Well, I reckon if somebody wears, if they're bold enough to wear cat ears and a collar, I'd be disappointed if they didn't wear fishnets. I'm just saying. Do you know the last thing my grandfather said to me before he kicked the bucket? Grandson, watch how far I can kick this bucket. I was just saying, it was, I've been working till about 9:30, 9:40, somewhere there. Life is just better after a day like that, and you've had a whiskey and a good dad joke. And then somebody tells me they saw a dude with cat ears, a collar, and fishnets. Anyways, that's just my opinion. I don't know, it's all good. Anyways, cheers. This is some mother's milk. Some have called, let me get it. Some of this. Some may call this the pudding of the world. I don't know. I would call it that. Anyways. What's brown and sticky? Well, I don't know, but I'm sure you're going to share it. Cheers, mate. Bated breath here. I do. Just because I worked 16 hours or something ridiculous today does not mean it's not been a good day. It's been a good day. But I do like the stick joke. Anyways, yeah, so all good. So how's your day going? I hope it's fantastic. This has been a week. I'm so grateful we're at the end of it. Tomorrow's Friday. I do have an opinion. Good. I'm happy to hear that, mate. What's round and orange? Suppose an orange. I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's round and orange. I think it's an orange, but I'm prepared to be surprised. I've read this one as well, but it's so good. How can I not read it? What do you call a fake noodle? An imposter. Let me see. There we go. There you go. Not a bad one, that. I'll see your basketball and raise you a Tennessee Fire. Jack Daniels, that is. Definitely having a couple of these tonight. So my show, Sir Basketball, they were supposed to drop a new episode of what's it called? Resident Alien, and they didn't. So I'm not happy. But I mean, what can I do? Cheers to your basketball. That was good. That was properly good. I think let's get this live stream happening. Some people like elevators. Some like escalators. Depends on how they were raised. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ooh! I found the joke, mate! What's brown and sticky? A stick. Here we go. I apologize profusely. I didn't see that in here. Life is just better with these jokes. Yeah. If a baby refused to nap, is he guilty of resisting arrest? Yeah, those are fantastic. These life is just, I don't know, better with it. Although I kind of like the Jim Beam. I don't want to say I like it more, but I drink it more often. Anyways. What do you call two monkeys who stared, who share Amazon account? Primates. Primates. No, no, that's no. Put it away. Yeah. So, absolutely. Anything interesting happening this week? Anything planned for the weekend? Anything planned for tomorrow? Me personally, same old, same old. Cleaning. I had the room where the gaming. I've streamed there a couple of times, where the gaming computers and so on. Haven and I on a Saturday we'll sit there and we'll play Minecraft for like an hour or two or something to that effect every Saturday, and then I've got to fake oh, Haven, I'm tired, Dad needs to go to sleep, that type of thing. But she went in there, she said, Dad, please unlock the computer for me. So I did. And my little 10-year-old, she went like a little tornado in there, in full force. It was amazing how much she could, like, these little pieces of clay and so on that I'm gonna have to go fish out. I can't do it now because everybody's sleeping, or most people are sleeping in the house. So out of respect for them, I won't do it right now. But tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock, I might not wake the kids up with some Metallica or something in the morning. I might just wake them up with the sweet sounds of a vacuum cleaner. Anyways, we shall see. But I don't know what she was doing. I think she got some clay or something somewhere. Little pieces of clay. So I try not to step anywhere or anything. And I'll use an older vacuum cleaner so that if there's little pieces of clay on those little spinny thingies, it doesn't bother me. Reminds me, 15 years back, around about 15 years back, when I moved to the US, I stayed with a mate of mine, and he was married at the time. And they bought a Roomba. And they had two elderly dogs in the house. And I'll never forget, the one day I forgot to close the door. I got a serious shouting at me for not closing the door because the Roomba got stuck under the bed and, whatever. So, so I apologized profusely, obviously. And I made sure that the door stayed closed going forward. Not long after that, one of the elderly dogs had themselves a personal moment on their carpet, but in the living room, where the Roomba was supposed to clean. Needless to say, the Roomba died after it. So here's to funny memories, which I would wish on nobody. Especially if you try and clean the Roomba afterwards, which I would never attempt. So I would say, cheers to that, and may your Roomba never die. There we go. Anyways, I definitely think this is one of those days. So yeah, tomorrow I'll clean the room. Tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I see she left a couple of things lying around. She has this uncanny ability to take these bottles. Now I buy these like 2 packs of 6 on a weekly basis, because that's something I enjoyed. But now she's taken a liking to it as well. And my lovely, wonderful, amazing daughter has figured out where I hide it. So I can't do that anymore. But she'll drink it and then just leave it lying around. So I've got some cleaning to do tomorrow. But I'll do that early and it'll be done for. So if anybody joined one of the earlier streams where I was talking about the room that I'm busy fixing for my brother-in-law, that's now done. There's a couple of things lying around, but nothing major. So I'm gonna, over the weekend, clean that out. You know, just take all the tools out and go pack it away and so on. And hopefully that will look nice. I did set up a desk with a monitor for him, so that he can, he was talking about he wants to come over and do some gaming, you know, with Haven and myself and the boys possibly, and so on. So I said, yeah, that would be cool. So everybody's computers these days have USB connectivity. So I got one of these little thingies where you can plug a monitor in and a power cable and like a USB stick for your mouse and keyboard. So I've got that done. That's now set up, and I'm basically going to give the place a vacuum, literally give the place a vacuum, and the bed's made. There's some extra bedding on the bed, but I'll take that off and pack it away. And then I'm literally gonna, after I vacuum that place, I'm gonna close the door and keep it shut until he comes to visit. Well, that's kind of my thinking. And then the room where Haven plays game, which is next door to it. So I've made it clear there are a couple of rules to the room. No eating in there, as if that will ever be on it. Every now and then I find a pack of crisps just lying around, obviously empty, but it's fine. So I'm definitely going to clean that place up, get that finished. Although it is finished, there's nothing needed in there anymore, so that should be fine. And then once I've done that, we have a bathroom downstairs, but that bathroom, I'm going to rip the entire thing out and just redo it. I have to. I have no option or choice in this one. And I think we have a carpet downstairs as well, which is it's not terrible, but I think I could do better. So I'm thinking some of those laminated wood floors or something to that effect there. We shall see. They do call this a pudding. They actually, let me see if I can find it. They actually call this a pudding. And I could not, there we go, right there. And I cannot tell you, this is properly good. Like seriously. So, just amazing. Anyways. Okay, I think let's wrap this stream up with another joke. Let's see. Okay, let's see if this works for you. What is the scariest tree? Bamboo. Oh, there we go. I could tell a joke about pizza, but it's a little cheesy. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Oh, no. No, this should be illegal. What did the coffee report to the police? A mugging. Oh, no. Did I tell you about the time I fell in love during a backflip? I was heels over head. No, I know when I have to call it, and this is it. Anyways, I'm gonna go and have a look at Peacock again. Maybe the Resident Alien episode dropped now. If it has, I'll be watching it. If it hasn't, yeah, it's only so much you can control. Anyways, it's been a lovely stream, been a lovely conversation, been a absolutely fantastic time, some proper laughs. Thank you for sharing those jokes. Those were really good. And I think that's where I'm going to call it. 21, almost 22 minutes. Thank you so much. Have a lovely evening. Good night.